Robert Baxter explains that his team is still searching for a suitable opponent for Brian Shaw, prioritizing a balanced and competitive matchup.
We really want to get Brian back and involved. It's just a matter of finding the right opponent for him. We don't want to throw anybody to the wolves, and Brian included. We want to make sure that it's a close match as much as we can.
On the other hand, Leonidas Arkona has expressed his interest in returning to the East versus West stage to compete more regularly.
But we have been in contact and contacted by Leonidas's manager, and this is a few months ago, and he wants to come back to the EBW stage, and wants to start pulling more regularly.
Leonidas is considered a strong option to face Brian Shaw, although he must first refocus specifically on arm wrestling.
That may be a good match for Brian, but we've got to see where he's at and make sure he feels good about that. So I think that could be a good match. Leonidas has not been training very much for arm wrestling yet. He'll have time to prepare, but he's been really focused on his bodybuilding and not been able to really focus on arm wrestling. But he does want to get back into it.
In fact, Leonidas has a trip scheduled to train with Devon Larratt in the coming weeks to assess his current level.
And he is headed to, or he was planning on going to Devon's house and train, and then some problems with the flights and the weather. So it's scheduled, I think that's scheduled for, 2 weeks. We're about 2 weeks away, I think, from that trip.